Oh my gosh, okay, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I look like a mess. I feel like I always say that when I start my vlogs, but like, I do. So, I'm actually in the car right now, leaving school. I'm at campus. I'm on campus right now. It is really hot. It was freezing this morning, and then now it's getting hot. So today's Monday, and Mondays are actually one of my worst days. Mondays and Fridays, which are like, I wish those were my easiest days, but they are my hardest days. I'm getting out pretty late. It's a little past 2 o'clock right now, and I'm just heading home. I have like a 25-minute drive home. But today, as you see from the title, it's gonna actually be a Q&A. I'm not really sure what direction I'm going in with this, but I'm gonna have me and Josh sit down and talk to you guys about everything going on. But I kind of wanted to make it like a vlog also, just to like stay involved with y'all. So yes, I'm on my way back, and then I really need to get ready for the day. We're doing some stuff tonight after the babies go to bed, so I'm gonna go home, shower, wash my face, do my makeup, get dressed real fast, and then depending on what time it is, we have to get the babies from daycare at 5:30. So if we don't have enough time to do our like Q&A, then we'll do it after the babies go to bed. But yeah, I'm excited to get Josh in front of the camera because he hasn't really been on camera too much the last few videos. But I know you guys really definitely want to see him, and we're going to answer some of the bigger questions that y'all have because it's been a little bit of a confusing month for us, and I think things can kind of get lost in translation. I'm just really happy my day's over. It was so productive. I had 4 classes, and I'm getting out so late because I had like a 2.5 hour gap in between my 3rd and 4th class, and yeah, I got a lot of homework done though. Normally I like go home and watch Netflix and eat a snack, and then I come back to campus, but I'm like, I need to stop doing that. It's kind of dumb. So I stayed on campus, and I actually did a ton of work, and I feel really good now leaving, going home, because I don't even think I have much to do tonight homework wise, so that's great. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking, and I will see you guys when I get home. I think Josh might be meeting me here, so he might already be at the apartment. We'll see in like 5 seconds. I'm so lazy. I don't even want to get my key out for my bag. Please let me in.
What'd you say? What did you say?
I said, please let me in.
Oh.
Because my key's in my bag and I didn't want to get it out. Okay, don't mind me recording in the shower really weirdly for a few seconds, but in a second, I'm going to be talking to you guys about Function of Beauty, and I literally use them in every single shower, and I just wanted to show you that when I am sponsored, I genuinely use the products, and I've used Function of Beauty every single time I shower. I've been using them for probably the past 2 or 3 months, and I just wanted to point that out. Like, I use all my products, but I just really like to work with the same brand and to get them out there to y'all because I really do genuinely love them. It's so pretty too. I love it. Alright guys, I'm out of the shower now. I was talking about Function of Beauty in the shower, and they are going to be sponsoring today's video, so I just want to give you guys a quick look at their products. I actually had this here in my last video on my apartment tour, but I have like a whole range of their products sitting here. The 2 products that I'm going to be talking about real quick are their shampoo and conditioners. This is actually what I use the most from them. So Function of Beauty is a brand that has shampoo and conditioner products that are literally customized to your hair. So it's kind of like other brands like Curology that I've talked about on my channel before, but for shampoo and conditioner. So what you would do with this brand is go online, and I'm going to have the link in my description box, and you just take a quiz about your hair. I have the results of mine. They will come in the box with your products, and as you can see, I told them that I have wavy hair that is probably like a medium thickness, and it is very dry because I do put a lot of heat on my hair. And so my goals for my hair is for it to be anti-frizzy. I want a deep condition, I want to lengthen, straighten, and have thermal protection for my hair. And the smell that I got, or the scent, is Nude Peach, and I always get it very strong. Like, you can pick the strength of the scent, and I do a strong scent because I like my hair to smell really good, and it does smell really freaking bomb. Obviously, by looking at it, it's super pretty, and you can put little stickers on. I love this brand especially because there are no toxins, no parabens. It's vegan, cruelty-free. It just has a good list of items in it, and it works. It really does work. My hair honestly feels so good. This is what it looks like coming right out of the shower, and I'm looking like in my little viewfinder because I really like, I can actually wear my hair naturally. Like, it really does. The anti-frizz and the straightening part of it, I think, is really making an impact on my hair. Like, this is not what my hair used to look like when I would come out of the shower. It would be like really bleh, but I actually love it, and it smells really good. I've actually gotten compliments on my hair smelling good, so that made me feel good about myself. And they have a lot more on their website other than just a shampoo conditioner. They have a body wash, they have a hair mask, they have a hair serum, and the hair serum is literally a staple. I probably use it every single day to just put down the flyaways and make sure that my hair isn't getting super crazy in the humidity down south. So if y'all are interested and want to try them out, I would highly suggest. It's a lot better than just going to the store and picking a random shampoo and conditioner off the shelf. The very best part of this is that I have a deal for you guys. They have a 25% off your first order deal right now. Literally so good. They originally didn't have that, and then they emailed me and were like, we have a 25% off for your viewers if you want to give it to them. And I was like, obviously I want to give that to them. So the link is in my description box. This would be a great time to try it out, and you can cancel the subscription at any point, so don't be too worried about that. And yeah, let's move on. Just wanted to tell you all about that. And right before I sat down, I did actually get a call from daycare. So the boys are running a really low fever, but because of COVID, they're like super uptight about it, so we have to go pick them up early, and they actually are not allowed at daycare tomorrow now. So that's fantastic. I have school tomorrow morning, but luckily I only have 2 classes, so Josh will be taking them while I'm at class. I'll take them as soon as I'm out of class, and hopefully it goes away so that they can go back to school on Wednesday. See them in the window. Oh, they're coming. She's coming with the backpacks. Sweet. We're here. We made it. Get our somewhat, not even really, but kind of sick little babies.
They're running out. I feel like they know once they leave the room, it's time to come out here.
They always see us coming. Babies! Oh, hi.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
You're welcome.
Beaky! Beaky! Nope. 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 Where are you going? Beakies! They're going in 2 separate directions. Oh my gosh. Where are you going? To the car? Wait, what did you do?
He has his rocks in his hand.
Can you say rock? That's not a ball, it's a rock.
Thank you.
Oh, ready?
He has his rocks in his hand, so he doesn't want to hold on.
Nope. Come here. Crazy. Alright, yeah, go. Ah! Roar!
Good job,
Good
Beaky.
job, Beaky! Rock. Rock. Thank you. Alright, we got Chick-fil-A because we weren't in the cooking mood, but they got their nuggies. Yes, diapers changed, jammies.
Shirts off.
Shirts off for the moment while they eat. And then they're gonna probably be going to bed. It's already 6:30. And since they're running a fever, I want them to sleep. We're gonna give them some medicine. Hopefully they'll wake up feeling a little better. They honestly are acting fine. They're just so sensitive at daycare right now.
Their temperature wouldn't. She said that normally it wouldn't be a problem and it wouldn't be like considered a fever to them, but because of COVID, they consider it a fever, and so they have to be out for a day or 2. All right, guys. So we're finally sitting down. It's actually the next day because we got tired, but I have Josh here, and it's late at night. Boys are in bed. I need to turn my ringer off, and I have all of the questions that you guys sent in for us. So I don't think you've been in front of the camera since we announced our breakup, really. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I do.
So yeah, it's kind of a big moment. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we're just answering questions. I don't know what I'm trying to get to, but I'm really happy he's here, and yeah, I mean, I just want to start by saying, like, we still hang out all the time, so this is pretty normal. And, yeah, that's really it. Let's just get into the questions, because I feel like that's self-explanatory. So, okay, so something that I've been seeing is, like, people are doubting if we're even broken up. Sometimes just, like, with wordings or, like, just random things. So, do you want to confirm it in your own words?
I mean, yeah, we are. I don't know why you doubt it after making a video about it.
People say that it looked weird. I don't know. I'm reading into comments, but...
I mean, obviously, like, we haven't, like, posted with each other or anything for a while.
But we're definitely separated. He's in his own apartment.
Yeah.
So, which, yes, we do have videos of. I just need to get them out to you, but you will be seeing all of that. But we're definitely separated. But I wanted you to confirm that also, so it's not just coming out of my mouth. But yes. And so another question is, are we living together? And obviously, no, we're not living together anymore. How long ago did you move out now?
Like a month. I don't know.
Yeah.
I honestly
you paid like
no
1 month of
idea.
rent, so you've been there for like a month.
Yeah, a little bit over a month then.
Okay, so this is a good question. What is something that we tried really hard to solve between us, but we just never did, or like never came to an agreement on?
Give me a hint. I don't know. I have no idea.
I kind of just feel like the type of relationship we wanted.
Yeah.
And I think that we're like really different people. Like low key.
I mean, we are and we aren't.
We aren't, but like sometimes our beliefs and just like the way we do things are just different. And I feel like maybe that got in the way sometimes.
Because it's not like there was a big lifestyle difference between us that was like a thing that was like every day, like, I can't stand you doing this.
Yeah, I think it was more.
It wasn't like
maybe it was just our futures.
Like, I feel like it wasn't it wasn't like a big thing at all. Like there's not like one big thing.
It wasn't. It was
like,
just so many
differences between us. It was just like, I don't know, growing apart over time. Like it sounds stupid, but that's like
it really is kind of what it is. Yeah. And like I said, like I own up to kind of leading the breakup a little bit more, although you had, like, we both wanted to, but it was more of me pushing in that direction towards the end, because I think we just wanted different types of relationships at the moment, like, which goes into another question that everyone keeps asking, and that's whether or not we would ever get back together in the future.
No. That's not even being mean.
Dang.
That's not even being mean. That's just saying, like, no, like, we wouldn't.
I don't really think there's a chance.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, I think that if there was even the slightest chance, it would be like 20, 30 years in the future. Like, we'd be like old people.
I feel like that stuff doesn't really happen.
It doesn't. We're never going to know.
Well, except
then, but,
except for your grandma.
Oh my gosh, yeah. My grandma had
That's
3 husbands.
Crazy.
And her first husband, she divorced from when my mom was...
Yeah, your mom. Or your mom's dad.
Yeah, my mom's biological dad. They separated like almost 40 years ago. And just recently...
And they hadn't really seen each other.
They hadn't seen each other in 40 years. And recently they went to a class reunion and saw each other again. And now they are living together after like a few months. So that's kind of a weird story. But yeah, I realistically don't see us getting back together anytime in the foreseeable future. I feel like that's...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never really thought about like, oh, 30 years from now if we met each other. I just think about like in the next like 5 years of like actual like recent time.
Yeah, no. Okay, so are you guys seeing other people?
No, I'm not.
I was talking to someone, and I'm definitely not going to go into detail in this video. He handled it like a champ. Like, that's another question, is how we're handling that aspect of things. Like,
I'm a lot better at handling that stuff.
I haven't really had to deal with it because he hasn't, or at least he hasn't told me. I don't know, but I haven't really had to deal with it where I've opened up to him about me becoming more serious with someone. But when I say serious, like, it's not even to like like, I don't know.
It's hard to describe.
It's hard to describe. Like, I'm in talking stages. Like, I'm getting to know people and branching out, but it's nowhere near, like, dating anyone or, like, having them be, like, introduced to the babies or anything like that. So, yeah, but as far as that goes, I'm probably more ahead of you. in that. I would contribute that more to the fact that I'm in school and he's not in school.
Yeah.
But I also am more developed. Like, I have my own apartment, I have a job, and I have, like...
Yeah, more time.
I have more time on my hands, where he's pretty much working all day, every day, and trying to just figure out, like, what he's doing.
Yeah.
So we're in different stages of life.
It's, like, not my first concern or my first worry right now at all.
Where my, like, what he's doing, I was doing, like, a year ago. So I'm just a little bit ahead of, like... I'm just more settled right now. I'm more settled. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know, you're just funny.
I'm more settled. Would you not agree?
I don't know, I just think it's a weird word to use because, I don't know, comfortable.
So what is our schedule with the kids looking like?
So every morning I come over to Sophie's apartment at 7. I usually leave my place at 7, so I get here at like 7:15. And either Sophie's still sleeping through her alarm, and then I go and I get the babies up, or Sophie's up and she got the babies dressed, and then I just give them a snack at the table, and then they just kind of run around for a little while. Then Sophie leaves like a little bit later, and I just bring them into
daycare. So yeah, basically summed up, he takes them to daycare every morning, and then I pick them up every night, and they spend dinner here and bedtime here, and we have every other weekends right now with the rotation. So for that though, this goes into another question, and that's whether or not Josh has a nursery set up at his apartment.
I don't yet because I don't know, we didn't really put that much time into it yet because it worked, like it's worked well how we like at Sophie's apartment.
Like there's not much money for extra expenses right now, so I'm not,
because stuff is expensive, like daycare,
because daycare has just added on a whole new expense, and we are trying to split.
And rent here is really expensive.
So, well, that's because he got an expensive apartment, Joshua.
Well,
he isn't really furnishing his apartment at the moment. Like, he's only doing the bare minimum because he's getting used to like having to find a job and budget, and daycare for the boys have added on a big expense for both of us. So the boys are staying with me since everything here is already paid off. Like, I already paid off my furniture and the boys have their room. Didn't make any sense to try to rush them into a new apartment, so he just comes over every other weekend and watches the boys here, and a lot of times I'll just go out while he's here. And yeah, pretty simple. And then on my weekends, he's doing whatever he wants to do, and I'm here with the kids. And I'm also here with the kids on his weekend also, but I'm usually just getting work done and stuff like that. Someone asked, how often does Josh spend the night? And like, there's like a few occasions. There's
a few occasions I have, but honestly, I haven't in a bit, I don't think. Because Sophie's bed is ginormous. And like,
yeah, when we sleep in the same bed, it's not like, really like that. Yeah,
no, it's not at all, because usually she'll just be on her phone watching TikToks, and I'll just be like playing Xbox, and then
we just fall asleep randomly, and we wake up in the morning, we're like, oh hi,
and then just have no clue who fell asleep first or what, like anything. But yeah, we've done that like less and less for sure. As
honestly, we're just very comfortable with each other. Like, I just want you guys to try to put yourselves in our shoes. Like, he saw me push 2 babies out of my vajayjay, okay?
Why did you need to say that?
Like, we've gone through a lot together. We've known each other for like going on 5 years now. So, like, little things like that isn't like any kind of big deal to us, like, at all. So, just try not to take that the wrong way. But I mean, it's definitely not a habit. Like, he's not here very often.
No.
We kind of been talking about this, but someone asked like what you're doing in school, but you should probably clarify that you're not in school.
I'm not in school.
And what your plan is.
So right now I'm not in school because, I don't know, honestly, I didn't really know what I wanted to even do in school, and so I felt like I was kind of wasting time and money when I wasn't sure of what I really even wanted to do, because I'm still like figuring that out and working for now, because I'd rather be doing that.
I chose college because I knew what I wanted to do, and that was to be a nurse, and gotta go to college for that. So that is why I chose the route of college. Okay, so someone asked about our finances and who's gonna pay what. So as soon as he moved out, we decided, like, we are 2 separate people, so what I make is mine, what he makes is his, and the only thing that we are gonna split is the baby costs. And as of right now, that is really only daycare, because they're at daycare 5 days a week at this point.
And at daycare, they do pay for their diapers.
They do diapers and wipes there and everything else. So honestly, I take over like food costs because they have dinner and breakfast at my place. And I also like will buy the diapers for like the weekends and the morning and the night, so it's not too bad. I obviously don't mind doing that. I do make all my money off of YouTube, and I do make a decent living off of it, so while he's still getting his stuff figured out, I'm totally fine taking over a few of the extra things to like help out in the meantime. But pretty much everything else is like very, what's his is his, what's mine is mine. Okay, did you want to say anything else about that?
Just that, like, I don't know, we didn't really have like a problem like figuring it out what we were gonna do money wise, and like with stuff, it's not like there was like, oh, like I want this, like something that we mutually owned. It's like I have my Xbox and I want my Xbox, and you have your Xbox, so you keep. And just to be very like blunt, like with my apartment and everything that was bought here, like I paid for that, like I paid for the entire move and I paid for everything in my apartment. And so like when we split, it was very simple. Like this wasn't like a confusing thing. Yeah. Like he had his clothes, his shoes, his Xbox, and like his hair gel and like his toothbrush, and that was pretty much it. And they pretty much just took that with him when he left. And he, even at his current apartment, like he doesn't even have much more than that, because like that's, boys are so easy. Like you're pretty easy. Yeah, you're like, very easy. I feel like it's like embarrassing to like show, but at the same time it's like I really don't care about having like any more stuff. Like somebody's like, why don't you go get this? Yeah, I'm suggesting like, so many things, and he's just like, no, I don't. Like the only thing I really care about is like the most basic stuff, like bed. He's TV, very simple, very couch, easy. TV. I do give you respect for that, because I'm so like, I'm a little bit more materialistic. Stuff, like buy that corner chair that's for looks and you don't actually ever sit in. Whatever. Will we have more kids? No. So this has been something we've talked about with each other a lot, actually, because I don't know, and he's like, I don't know. Like, explain it. Just explain it. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I would not want to for a while, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, maybe far in the future. Obviously, you're gonna have like a different mindset in 10 years, but I just think right now is a really difficult time. Yeah, and I think for the next 10 years, I don't know. What do you mean next 10 years? I don't know, just for like, I'm 20. I'm gonna be 30 in 10 years. That's still like, I don't know what age people normally have kids. Like late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, but I feel like in 10 years, it's crazy that that's like more of a normal time to be having kids. Yeah, it's really weird. Our perception of time is like thrown off. And so maybe then, but like, not now. Yeah, so I'm on the other side of the spectrum. I do not want to have kids when I'm older. So if I don't have any more kids in the next like 4 years, I'm done. That's like me, because I really want to be a young mom, and the kids, those kids in the other room, the twins, they're gonna be old, and I just, at that point, I feel like I probably will not want to have any more. So we'll see what happens in the next few years. I have no idea. Literally none. I want kids, but like I don't want to have to rely on anyone else. Like I kind of like being like my own parent. Like we're not. You should adopt a baby. Yes, I am considering adoption. But obviously that's scary, because you don't know if you're gonna like feel differently towards your. Yes, it does. It's a scary. That's a whole other topic. Yeah. But we have kind of discussed like adoption. Like I've talked to him about it, my ideas, because. Yeah, but nothing like too seriously yet, because it's not like she wants to do this. Like, it's just all up in the air. Like think of that. We haven't been single in so long, so now that we are, and we're like, oh my gosh, like we really have to figure out so many things for our future, but it'll all happen in time. I just think it's funny that you're like, we're single, gotta figure out when to adopt a kid. No, but I want more kids soon, and I always said I wanted to have more kids with you, but like now that we aren't together, it's difficult. Like I would say that on camera, like it's difficult, because me and him did talk about having more kids, but then now that we're like separated, it's a different, like it's and totally now that it's been longer with them, and like they're getting to such a good age. Like it's so weird, but it's like like to have another kid, it's like resetting the whole process. Babies, the first year is really hard, and like we just got through that, and we're like, do we want to do it again? Like, I'm not starting that whole journey again for a while. All right, so we are probably gonna cut it off here because we've been talking for almost a half hour, but yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, we still have a lot of stuff to figure out. We've only been separated for like a month. Like he said, he's only been out of here for like a month. So we'll keep you guys updated on our journey because it's definitely gonna be a long one, considering that we're gonna be in each other's lives forever since our kids are here. But like obviously our kids are our #1 priority, and they're healthy, happy little boys, and like that's literally all I care about. And there's just yeah, that's all I really gotta say. I'm gonna stop rambling. I always continue to talk on and on and on and on and on. But yeah, you'll be seeing him in future videos for sure. We already have a few things planned. Like one thing we're really excited to do together, get more in this, is the fall activities.
Oh yeah.
He's really excited. He been calling me.
Really
I saw a corn maze being put up and like all this stuff, and he's excited for that, so that makes me excited. So yeah, we're definitely still gonna be celebrating a lot of stuff together. Like we want to raise the boys together. We want to take them to do new things together as they get older.
Yeah, I'm really excited for fall stuff with the babies and without the babies, because there's stuff that I just like doing. Like I really like doing the corn maze stuff.
With me?
I guess so. Random stuff.
I can see my card about to cut out. Alright, we really definitely have to end this video. We love you guys. Sorry to cut you off. We love you guys. It's running out of room. Oh my god. It freaking ran out of room. I knew it was going to. Alright, anyways guys, we will see y'all in the next video. We hope you have a great night. And yeah, see you in the next video.